Hi guys, and welcome to my channel 4884 Gaming. Today we are with the MRC and it is race number 12 at Tokyo Expressway East Outer Loop. So before the racing starts, we will have a quick grid walk and see who's where, what team and everything. So your pole man is Gwydion, the Italian, and he's driving for Team Michelin in the Subaru. Next up, we got P1 Dodgy, and he's driving the Ferrari for Team QuickFit. Third, we got the American Spider team, and he's driving for Team DCC. Fourth, we got Ricky J, and he's driving for Team Samsung, and he's in the Supra. Sorry, I forgot to say Spider team is in the Bugatti. In fifth, we got Mark 4884, and he's driving the Sirocco for Team Infinity Decals. Sixth, we got the Canadian, the darkest one, and he's driving the Ferrari for Team We Are Driven. Seventh, we got Danny Ogston AFC, and he's driving the Dodge Viper for Team DCC. Eighth, we got Steve Stones 270, and he's driving the Renault Megane for Team Samsung. In ninth, we got P1 Pilgrim, and he's driving a McLaren for Team Oliver Racing. And last but not least, we got P1 Rob, and he's driving the Sirocco for We Are Driven. So this is your reverse grid from race 11. And yeah, nice to see a good selection of different cars. So now we will get into the racing. We'll stay on board with Gwydion so I can see the lights if there is any. Go! And that's it. As easy and as quick as that. So Gwydion with a good start. It's going to be a bit of a slipstream down the first and very, very long straight. I think there was yeah, Mark's been slipstreamed by Danny Ogston in the Viper. As you can see, the Volkswagen tops out and the Viper just flies past. That's the bad thing about the Sirocco is that it's not got a very high top speed, but Mark comes back through quite thin there. Might have to go and have another look at this. So we've got Dodgy going past Gwydion. I'll go on board Ricky and see what happens. Ricky whacks Spider team, and then to be fair he has slowed down and let everyone go past. So good driving by Ricky there. Relatively clean though. Go on board here with Dodgy, who's dropped back a little bit. What happened to Dodgy then at the first corner? He going a bit hot? He goes in a bit hot. The darkest one's past him, and Gwydion's back past as well. Oh, and Danny's in there as well. Oh, they're all ganging up on him. Mark's on there as well. Oh, Mark's in the wall, but he's stayed ahead, I think. So yeah, it was a bit of a mad bit there. Mark was a bit deep there, but he's managed to hold it. Not up to fourth, no. Alright, so your leader at the moment is the darkest one, the Canadian, followed by... Oh, Danny's gone around the outside of Gwydion there. Great overtake by Danny there. Mark's in fourth, making the most of the Sirocco's cornering ability on this track. It seemed to really like this track. And then, oh yeah, that was a mistake by Mark there, but I think he's I think the two drivers have lived to say yeah, they're both still first and second. And Mark dropped right back to seventh. Oh, I'd be annoyed at that, but we'll go back and have a look at that with Mark and see what happened. I think he just got too late on the brakes on this bit. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. That was way... Oh, that's awful by me. Awful. But I say all the other drivers managed to escape, so... I'm lucky I was ghosted, because I couldn't really do anything. I was spun in the middle of the road. So that was my mistake. So, whoops. But luckily no one got adversely affected by it, so we're alright with that. So now, we've got these two, Danny and the darkest one. It's a battle of who's got the highest top speed. Yeah. So close. Very evenly matched on their top speeds. I think 160 for them both really is about where they are. And then Gwydion, to be fair, he's got the slipstream, he's doing 160 odd. And then we got the Veyron who just passes everyone on the straight with its much higher top speed. Right, let's have a look a bit further back as well. I've got Ricky there in 9th and Dodgy 10th. Oh, what's happened to Dodgy? Oh, I must have had issues or something on the first lap. We've got Ricky there. Martin. Oh, he's no, yeah. I'm going to say, he's not going to make a move there. That's never going to happen. So let's go further forward and see what's going on at the front. We've got Danny who's pulling a bit of a gap. No. Oh, hello. That was a bit... What was going on there? Hit a wall there. Oh, Pilgrims there. Oh, yes. That wasn't that bad actually. It looked worse on the video. Have another second look back at. Oh, hello. Oh, that was a bit not so clean there. Gwydion and Pilgrim. Oh, yeah, Pilgrim hit the wall and hit Spider. And oh, it's all sorts of chaos going off here. That's the thing with this track. If you tap the wall a little bit and everyone was really close, it's just like, whoa, what the hell? And I do believe I went too hot again. I did, but I missed everyone this time. Whoopsie! It's funny because I had to get off the brakes just to because I didn't want to hit anyone. But actually didn't delay me too much really. Right, let's see what's going on. Now we've got Danny up in front. Darkest one in second, right behind him. He's going to get the slipstream, I think. And then we've got Pilgrim up to third now. But now he's dragging them. You can see Spider Team there in the Veyron. That thing is lightning down the straights. It eats everyone alive. But he's gone from about 6th to 3rd in like just one straight. All the rest of them there. I think the Megane and the Sirocco's both had lower top ends compared to some other cars, but made up for it massively in the corners. What's going on here? 2 P1 drivers. They're having a close battle here. Guys, you can see, look, Spider. Car's lightning in a straight line, but does struggle a bit in the corners. Oh, he's hit the wall there. Are they all gonna? Yeah, they've all gone past him now. So Pilgrim up into 3rd now. Yeah, we've got Rob attached to the back of Pilgrim. He's looking for a move. Oh, he might get it done. Well, they've made contact. Steve Stones is down the inside of them both. Is he going to get them both? Oh, right. Oh, I might need to have a look at this, see what happened there with Pilgrim. Let's go and have a look on board. He's fine through there. Rob's got a run on him. Does Rob go for a move here? I don't think he does. Oh, he nudged him a little bit. That's put him in the wall. And then... that's just one of them things, I think. This is all you can put that down to. 3 cars into 2 does not fit. But Pilgrim did lose a fair chunk of time there. And look, I got the... yay! Mark got around that hairpin correctly this time. Instead of running massively wide. Right, let's go back to leader. And we've got Danny Ogston still in the lead in the Viper. And he's being followed closely by the darkest one. He's going to get this toe down the straight. Will it make a difference? I do not know. And we've got Steve Stones in third. Made his way through the field quite well as P1 Rob, who is welded to his rear end. And then we've got Mart up to 5th. He's come through again, so... after his a couple of mistakes, maybe he sorted himself out and gets his head down now. But then we've got Spider coming through, looking the Veyron, just blasts past him. He's put him in the barriers, but has he slowed down to let him go? I think he might have. He did. Yeah, we'll let him go, yeah. Spider, slow down and let Mark go. Ricky's now caught up as well. He's in the mix in the Supra, the bright pink car that cannot be missed. And then we've got Woodian in there, who seems to be struggling a little bit in the Subaru at this time. And we've got Dodgy, who's now got a bit of speed going on, so he must have had a accident on the first lap or something. Right, back to your leaders. Oh, hello. I'm saying that Ski Stones is going to the inside of Rob. Yeah, battle for 3rd. They're really close together now. Mark looks like he's catching as well, so have to see what's going to happen here. Rob going down the inside. Ooh, bit of a twitch here, but is he going to get better at out speed? No, not this time. McGann got a better exit. So yeah, Danny's still leading. Nice little gap there. 2, the darkest one. Steve Stones in 3rd at the moment, and Rob very close behind him. Has he gone for the inside line? He has, and he's got the move done, I think, unless Steve Stones can get him on the way out. Mark's gone very wide there, and Spider's back ahead of him in the Veyron. Mart is very close to the Veyron. Is he going to use the Veyron's power to pull him round? Maybe not this time. Oh, something's happened to the darkest one here. Let's have a look. Gone in too hot here. I don't know, we just seem to be really slow through that corner for some reason. Maybe had a twitch or something. It's allowed P1 Rob and Steve Stones to catch right up to him. fastest lap at the moment might actually be, yeah, it's Steve Stone's on lap number 3 so far, 2:10. A little nudge there on the back of the Veyron, but I think Mark's going to use the Veyron's power to pull him down the straight now. We'll go on board with Spider and we'll see how much time it actually catches up. It's a good indication the difference in the cars. Like I said, the top speed on the Volkswagen was 155. In the slipstream I'm getting 162, 63, that's about it because I'm at the top of the rev range and no more. But the Veyron just pulls you all the way down the straight then. You got a little bit more. Like how the gap, look, you've already caught up like so many seconds in one straight. I think that helped Mart as well then. And while these lot are all battling, anyway, it's Danny getting away at the front? No, not really, he's not pulling a gap. Steve Stone's, P1 Rob and the Darkest one are all close together, all in different types of cars, different drive trains and different body styles. And I think even Spider and Mart are coming back into this, they are. Oh, what's happened to Rob? Let's go on board with Rob. A bit of a rub there. Oh yeah, quite a lot of little wall tap in there. Did he tap the wall very hard here? No, he just couldn't get through, and then a little tap from Spider, and that's allowed Mark through as well. Mark's down the inside of Spider team as well, so Mark's got 2 places and 2 corners, and that's where, yeah. I gotta say, the Sirocco was brilliant around this track. It's the only track so far this season where I thought, wow, this car is really good. But Danny is your leader still, right from the start he's been your leader pretty much. We've got Steve Stone's in second and then again. Oh, hello. Darkest one in a bit hot there. And oh, Mark's being turned around, I think. But Spider, I think, has slowed down and let him go, but in the meantime did block Rob, I think, but nothing. I don't know. No, he's let Rob go as well. That's good driving there by Spider. The thing is that Veyron's so straight in a fast and straight line, you'll get Rob in a minute anyway. He's not going to though, is he? He's not pulling out the slipstream yet. I think they're both catching Mart up here. Looks like the Veyron's pushing the other Sirocco. Look at that, look, Mark's been mugged by them both up the straight. Good driving by them, all 3 of them. Mark's having a nibble at the inside there, he doesn't like being overtaken on the straight. Yeah, I could overtake there by Mark. So, I don't know why I moved away, I don't know, let's see where the action is. So, Rob in 4th, I'll stay with these guys for a little bit. There seems to be things happening. Oh, I don't know, actually, we're gapped a little bit now. So let's have a look at the guys a bit further back. We've got Pilgrim, who's in 7th. Which is a bit unusual. Maybe not enjoying the McLaren so much. Oh, hello, how's it gone board? He's, yeah, I think he might be struggling with that old McLaren this race. Then we've got Ricky in the Super in 8th. Gwydion in 9th. We've got Dodgy in 10th. Yeah, I don't know what happened on the first lap. I should have gone back and had a look actually, so sorry about that, Dodgy. And what happened? Right, so your leader is Danny Ogston, but he has been caught by Steve Stones now. Steve is catching him, making the most of the front wheel drive on this race. And we got the darkest one having a great drive actually in that Ferrari, because it's the front wheel drive cars have an advantage on this track. Right, so we're at the halfway mark and we'll have a quick look at the tyres and all that. So, your leader is now Steve Stones. How's he got Danny? What happened there? Okay, I thought the bike had a much higher top speed, but no. 160 seems to be it. Steve Stones. Well, the Renault's got a high top speed as well. That's like 6 or 7 mile an hour faster than the Sirocco, so... Well, there we are, has he got the move done around the outside? Just stay with him. Ooh, a bit of a nudge here, but not too bad, that. Not too bad. Right, anyway, I will go and have a quick look at the tyres then. So Danny, he's still your leader, and he's running racing soft all round. Steve Stones is super soft all round. Rob is super soft all round. Darkest one super soft all round. Mark super soft all round. Spider Team super soft all round. Pilgrim is gone to soft all round. Ricky soft front, super soft rears. Gwydion soft all round, and Dodgy super softs. So yeah, and tyre wear, not much tyre wear between most of the cars really. Hardly anything. Nothing that's going to cause any problems. Oh, what happened there? Let's go on, have a look. So you got Steve Stones. Oh, Rob had a flyer through that corner, fair dues, and then a little bit of a nudge, just giving him room. Danny's in the wall, so that should allow Steve Stones around the outside, and it does. It looks like Rob might have a run as well. The darkest one is there, but he's got no room and nowhere to go. He's blocked in on the side and the front. Oh, he's going for a gap. No, they're all braking now. A little bit of a tap, but nothing much. Let's see how they're all going to get out of the corner here. Oh, bit of a nudge, oh, more of a nudge. Oh, there's the... Okay, that's a lot of contact. Not giving each other any room. Oh, hello, there's Mark there, and he's trying to go around the outside of them both, but he's going to run out of top speed, I think. He has, look at that, the other cars are just pulling away, he's going to have to pull back in. And here comes the Veyron just to pass them all. So yeah, Mark dropped from like 5th to 6th there. Oh hello, what's going on there? There's 4 of them into the same corner. This is going to end in disaster. This is going to end in disaster. And it probably did. Let's have a look. Oh, Rob looked like he walloped the wall. This gave the Veyron a massive run down the inside. They're all hitting each other. Oh, there's a lot of barging, Actually, I'm going to say that wasn't as bad as I thought it was, actually. That was pretty good when you're getting that many wide. Well, it looks like Danny's come off the worst, though. Go back and have a look. Yeah, contact sideways, yeah. And then a big hit by Steve Stones, who then, I think it sounded like, did he miss a gear? Let's have a look. It did sound to me like Danny missed a gear. Right, no, because the contact at the front, they sort of snowballed back then. Mark's going to go down the inside and say thank you very much and take 2 places in 1 corner. Not going to be disappointed with that. So your leader now is Steve Stones in the McGann. Oh, the darkest one's walloped the wall. And does he put Mart off? I don't know. Let's have a look at this. Or did Mart manage to save it? I don't know. Oh yeah, Mart walloped the wall, and then I think Danny got held up then with the accident in front of him. It's one of those ones that happen. Nothing you can do about it. It's because it's such a tight track. Right, so your leader at the moment, let's go back to that camera, is D Stones, but he's followed very closely by Rob. Thing now, do you want to be the leader going into this long straight? Sometimes you don't. It's better off being behind and just getting the guy in front to tow you down the straight. Or as the Americans say, straightaway. I don't even know what that means, a straightaway. I mean, come on, it's a straight. See that? Rob right up behind him, giving him a push. The thing is, if the Sirocco pulls out, it just doesn't have that top end speed that the McGann has got. I didn't realise the McGann had that much more of it. Let's see what's going to happen. Is Rob going to go for a move into the first corner? He has, and I think he's got it done as well. Meantime, Mart's dropped right back, so what happened to Mart here? Oh yeah, here we are, the Ferrari and the Veyron just bearing down on me. There we are, the darkest one goes past, and then Spider Team goes past. Nothing I can do, I'm just a sitting duck there. Yeah, a little frustrating and that, because you know you just, yeah. But then when it comes to the corners, the Sirocco just makes up for it in this track. It was so well balanced, it was a beautiful paddock ride. A little bit of contact there. And Spider's got overtaken. See how balanced the Sirocco is. Right, so we're trying to stay with the action, but I seem to be involved in a lot of the action this race, which was good. Yeah, this is what I found sometimes, going a bit wider with the Sirocco and then cutting back in, because it gives me a better launch out the straight. Looks a bit weird, but it did seem to work quite well for me. But as you can see now, I'm stuck on the back of the Ferrari. And then we've got a nice little Veyron waiting to pass us both. And here we are, bye bye, see you later, says the Veyron. That's right, let's have a look at the sort of lap times then. So Rob had the fastest lap, the 2:08.1, which is a great lap time. Laps fluctuating 2:10s, 2:11s ish. Steve Stones again, good lap there, 2:09s, 210 seem to be average. And then the darkest one with 210s, 211s. Mark, 210s, 211, there's a 212, which is odd. Start a bad lap. See the action with these three, look at them go. There dudes. Great racing from them all. Oh, that's going to have held him up. Provided teams hit the wall, Mark's at the back of him, and then I think the darkest one's going to take the most. He's gone and taken the 4th place there. Taking the advantage there. Don't blame him. Danny's dropped back to 6th. So yeah, after a great start to the race, there's a couple of 3 quite bad laps there. Laps 8, 9, 10. So yeah, he's unusual. I don't know what happened there. And I've got Pilgrim. He's done really quite consistent laps, 210s. So thought he'd be further up than that. Then we've got Ricky in 8th. Doing 210, 211s, and then Woody in 9th, 211s. And Dodgy doing 211s, so yeah, he's got the pace. Right, back to your leader then, who is at P1 Rob for Team We Are Driven, driving the Sirocco, making the most of that car. That's a great lap, 2:08.1, that is phenomenal. And we've got Steve Stones and the McGann for Team Samsung. Do you know what, I really quite like that livery. I do like that livery. Oh hello, what's going on here? Oh god, that's a close battle for 3rd here between the darkest one, Spider Team and Mark for 884. There's a battle further back there for 6th and 7th. Oh no, what happened there? That was clumsy. And it comes down the inside. Oh, just a bit of a... There's such a slight contact. That was... Yeah, he slowed down, let him go, so that's fine, Danny. Good driving there by Danny, being really respectful there. But the touch was so minor, it made it look worse than it is actually, that one. Right, we've got a battle here. For 3rd again, between these 3. Oh, Mark's odd position there. No, I was going to say he's going to try and go down the inside here, but no, he is far too far back. But this is where I seem to make up a lot of ground. I was lightning through this bit. In that Sirocco, the car was so well planted this time. Sorry, I seem to be focusing on the battle for 3rd because it was quite an exciting battle between 3 drivers. It was really good. Oh, what happened to Spider Team there? He looks like he's walloped a barrel. That's dropped him back then. Yeah, he's dropped off the back of 3rd and 4th and now, but the Veyron speed in a straight line, is that going to help him? Pilgrim right up behind him now. That's a lovely view of that Veyron. A couple of little scratches here and there, but nothing that won't polish out. Is he going to go for a move here? He has given each other plenty of room. Could drive and by them both. Oh, he turned in too early there. He's hitting the wall on the outside. They're going to give Spider Team a run. It might do, you know. Alright, well, we haven't focused on the leader for a little bit. So your leader now has pulled out quite a considerable gap, actually. Is P1 Rob in the Sirocco for Team We Are Driven. Second, we've got Steve Stones in the McGann for Team Samsung. Third, we've got the Canadian for Team We Are Driven in the Ferrari. Followed closely by Mark 4884 in the Team Infinity Decals Sirocco. And then in fifth, we've got P1 Pilgrim in the Team Oliver Racing Ferrari. And then in sixth, we've got the American Spider Team for driving the DCC Bugatti Veyron. So it's nice through that corner. He's going to get the run, I think, this time. It's a weird little hairpin, that last one. It's yeah, it's a good car in a straight line, funny enough, which it is in real life, so it's no surprise. Oh, hello, we've got Danny and Ricky. Go on, Ricky. Oh, he's slipstreamed him. See, and he's got past. What's happened to Danny? Well, like he was off throttle for a little bit there. Unusual. Ricky's pulled ahead. We've got Woody in ninth and a dodgy in 10th. Right, so your leader then is Rob, who's doing 2.9s now. Really good lap times that. And then we've got Steve Stones doing, he did a 2.13 that one. Which has allowed Mark to catch right up. Mark's doing 2.10, 2.12. Oh, he's marks in the wall there. That's going to slow him right down. Well, it doesn't look like it did, actually. To be fair, he hasn't lost any time. Oh, this is coming up for the last lap then, is it? Yeah, we're on the last lap. So, yeah, Rob's quite far ahead. Sorry, Rob, I'm not going to focus on you because there's a battle for second here. Going to happen to the last hairpin. I'll rewind the video in a minute so we can see Rob go across the line there. So, oh, Steve Stones is in a bit deep. Is Mark going to take advantage here? Can he get on the power? Oh gosh, let's see what's going to happen down the straight here. Let's go on board with Mark. Oh, they're weaving, they're weaving. Oh, he's going, oh. I was going to pause that a bit closer, but let's see what this finish is like. It might be quite close. Oh, that's all it was. Half a car length. Right, anywho, we'll go back to the leader. Want to see the leader come across the line, don't we? Alright, I'm going to turn that, I'm going to let the timer so I can see when the end of the race is going to be, so I can say who's finishing where. I forgot all about the clock. So, your winner is P1 Rob. Nice little slide at the end there. He is your winner of race number 12. And then second... Oh, it was so close actually. Yeah, about half a car-ish. So second is Steve Stones and third is Mark 4884. Oh, actually, there was a good little battle behind. I didn't realise that. What's happening here? Oh, the darkest one is nicked fourth on the line. Look how close that one is. That's about half a car as well. Between fourth, the darkest one, the Canadian, and Pilgrim in fifth. And then in sixth, we got Spider Team, the American. And then we got Ricky in seventh, and Danny in eighth. And then we got Gwydion in 9th, the Italian, and then we have, last but not least, we've got P1 Dodgy, the other P1 driver. And that completes your finishes. Thank you very much for watching. That was a great race, great finish between 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th. Nice to see some pictures uploaded on the page. If anyone has any, please feel free to do that. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and do whatever you want. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.